What's going on, guys, and welcome to Bull Gear RC Videos. So today I just thought I'd give you guys a look at my 124 scale collection as it stands right now. Talk a little bit about each one and tell you a little history or a little bit about what we're going to do to each one of these as we move along. So without further ado, we'll start out with this guy. This is a new addition to the fleet. This is the Bull Gear B17 Betty. This one is number 4795. Interesting thing, when Horizon first announced the B17 Betty, I pre-ordered one and it got lost in shipping. And after a week or so of messing around with FedEx and Horizon offered to send me a new one when they got their next shipment. So apparently they're getting another shipment into these or something, I don't know, or that they would give me a refund. So I went ahead and got my refund, and I looked around for a little while, a few different hobby shops, a few different states, and finally I was in Omaha, Nebraska, and I found a hobby shop there that, you know, they had pretty much a pile of them. So they let me grab the lowest serial number, and so that's the newest, or one of the newest additions to my fleet. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it, but I'm sure we'll figure out something. So moving along from there, this is a new one that you probably haven't seen. This is the little Element. I picked this one up used at RC Misfits. Joey hooked me up a little deal. He took this in on trade or something or another, and you know, it's all working condition. And one of the things about these, it's probably not up to SCX24 standards, but I'm kind of intrigued by the drivetrain in this one. So it has some potential if we do some little mods to it. So we'll mess around with that one of these days. Let's see, no particular order. This one, you might remember this one from a while back, probably about a year ago. This is the first actual SCX24 Wraith. This was the Love's Truck Stop little mod that I discovered. I think I was the very first one that ever did this on YouTube, and it originally came with metal panels, and Fern Solo built one of these bodies to put on his SCX24, and he took it to USTE, and then when he was done with that, he sent the body to me, and I removed the body panels from his truck. These are made out of styrene. He painted it up to look just like the original Wraith. And anyway, I stuck these body panels on here. Now, one of the things that happened, I just rebuilt this truck. One of the things, this was my original Deadbolt. And basically I turned it into a parts truck along the way somewhere. So I went ahead and got a new Deadbolt, and we put in the low center gravity battery tray. This time we put in some extra brass weights. I originally had the millstone weights, but we went ahead and put some new weights in there, more weights. Got this thing back up and running. It's brand new. I never hooked a battery up to it yet, but anyway, that one, we are going to be doing some work to this and getting it out on the trails and on the rocks, or so on and so forth. But that one's kind of special to me, and I wanted to get it rebuilt. Now moving on to this one, this is my Barrage build, and I got this one. This was also a return to a hobby shop. They bought it brand new, and steering servo, some other stuff didn't work in this truck, and it was yellow. It was ugly, but it was real cheap, and I picked it up, and you know, just kind of trying to practice doing some little custom body work or whatever, painting. And we put in this one the Tamiya 4-speed gearbox. So yeah, this truck's kind of cool, I guess. At least it's kind of cool to me. And, you know, the Tamiya gearbox makes it crawl pretty good. So that's my Barrage. Now this one is our Kyosho Mini-Z. This is the one I did a complete electronics upgrade in this one. And we got some 3D printed parts from a fellow on eBay called Sleekum. And anyhow, yeah, so we're running SCX24 electronics in here. We got rid of the AA or AAA batteries in the front, whatever that was. We got a 2S LiPo in here. We got a 3-wire servo in here. So this thing running on 2S, it's working pretty good. It's got a nice slow crawl to it, and it's got some good wheel speed to it as well. One of the things, I think we need to put a little bit more weight in the front end of it. She's still, she's a lot lighter than it used to be, but she's a little bit tail heavy, I think. When we get on a steep incline, it wants to plow instead of steer. But yeah, we've got a 13-gram 3-wire servo in this. It's working pretty decent. So yeah, we'll get around in the future and do some upgrades with this little guy. And I think this is probably, out of all the other brands besides Axial, this one is probably the most likely to be modified to somewhat compete with the SCX24. This one here is our no budget build. We're not done working on this one yet. In the last video we did on this, we installed the inner fenders, we installed the hot racing steering servos. This truck has the, this is pretty much hot racing all the way through. It's got Old Man Emu shocks. It's got CC hand wheel wells in it. But the electronics, the motor and everything is still stock in here. And I have some stuff on order that's going to give this thing some serious horsepower. So that's something to be watching for in the near future. Now this one, I'm real excited about getting into this one a little bit more. I haven't did a running video where we test these are the Mud Ripper tires by MT Hobbies. Some people think because these were 3D printed tires that there was some sort of hard plastic or something, but these are actually printed out of a material that's called Ninja Flex. So yeah, they're not, you know, hard plastic like some people might think. So one of the things about the Mega Deadbolt that we need to address is this thing is set up for crawling. This, you know, we got a 100-turn motor. We got a smaller pinion from a steering servo in here. So this thing is geared down real low, and I do want to, you know, see if we can use these tires to their true potential. So we're going to see if we can speed this guy up just a little bit. And I also have some stuff on order for that. So we're going to see if we can turn this thing into a true 124 scale mega mud truck. And I'm kind of really excited about that. And I've actually got a couple different directions that I'm going to go with this particular theme. We're going to see how fast we can make this one. I want to be able to sling a little mud with these tires. So I've got this planned, and I've got a kind of a secret project in the works. We'll reveal that at a later date. But yeah, this one is going to well, we'll just say it's going to be brushless to get us going, and we'll see what happens from there. But anyway, excuse me. Anyway, that's just kind of a overview of what we got here in the Bull Gear RC fleet. And I just thought I'd show you guys today, because I really don't have any upgrades to do right at the moment. But and I am going home tomorrow in the morning. So anyhow, when I get to the house, probably packages will be arriving there for me, and we will have some more stuff that we can do to these 124 scale rigs. I actually do have some more hot racing steering links now. Every one of the SCX24s are going to get the hot racing steering links. And yeah, we got some other stuff going on that I'm kind of excited to show you. So anyway, that's just kind of an overview of what we got going on right now. And until next time, guys, old Uncle Lee, Bogear RC Videos saying I'll see ya.